What's good, y'all? Back with Streets. Freestyle Cook with Streets. Got another quick video for y'all while I was in the middle of doing this. So right now, I'm just giving y'all a real quick video, sharing a quick video, y'all, of me seasoning my wok. I know I've been saying that I was going to make a video from beginning to end on how to season a wok or a cast iron pan. Just haven't gotten around to it yet. But yesterday, I was cleaning a wok I had that I noticed had some rust on it from me using it. So I wanted to do a re-seasoning on the wok. Okay, so basically, I scrubbed the pan clean with all the prior seasoning that I had on it. To re-season the pan. All right. So first, let me tell you, when you buy a brand new wok, the manufacturer has its own coating on the pan, which prevents it from like rusting, something like that. Some woks come pre-seasoned, but what you want to do though to have your wok flowing on that non-stick flow is you want to really put your own seasoning on it. So you get a brand new wok, you're going to scrub it down, soap, water, steel wool pad. I use a steel wool pad and a scrub pad, rubbed it down real clean. And this wok right here, as you can see, I scrubbed it down clean, but this wok used to have it had a dark carbon steel color. Okay? I mean, it's carbon steel, but it was a dark color. If you get what I'm saying, it was dark. Okay? I got little pieces of the dark on the edges, but I scrubbed it down to the best way I can. Alright? And basically, once you scrub it down, you want to heat it up. The wok will start to change color. All that's doing is you're just burning off that whole coat, that whole seal. You're just burning it off. And you'll start to notice that your wok will start to color. Mine started coloring like a blue, brownish, blue, grayish, brownish type of color. And it'll burn and then it'll start to spread. And then you just want that to happen throughout the whole wok until the whole wok's even. Alright? And then you'll be ready for seasoning your wok. And that's the stage that I'm at now. Okay? Only thing is my wok wasn't brand new. Okay? So I just took off the seasoning I already had on it. And I'm about to re-season it. So when you get a brand new wok, this is what you want to do. Okay? You want to scrub it down. Then you want to put it on your burner. Burn it till you start to see it turning color, which is perfectly fine, until it evens all around the wok, y'all. And you'll have most of the seal burnt off once your wok gets down to this carbon steel, like right down to the bottom, right up under that coating. You should have a nice little silver gray like this. Okay? Alright, now the first thing you want to do is, I got my oven heated to 450. Alright, because the wok is going into the oven right after I season it. So to start your seasoning, I'm going to use some sunflower oil, because it's a high heat oil. You can use any kind of oil except for like olive oil. You don't want to use no olive oil, nothing like that. But you can use vegetable oil, canola oil, but any type of high heat oil. I would just prefer something like sunflower oil, coconut oil, etc. Okay? So, and when you clean your pan, if I forgot to say, you want to do the whole pan. The outside of the pan too, y'all. Y'all got to scrub the whole pan because we're going to season the whole pan. Alright? So, how we're going to season the pan is, we're going to go ahead and put a little bit of oil, because we want a light coating of oil, y'all. I'm going to take a paper towel, and I'm going to spread that oil all around the pan, y'all. Rub it right into the pan, y'all. Massage that oil right into the pan. The whole pan, y'all. Alright, so that we got a nice light coat of oil. You don't want to put a whole lot of oil because we're going to repeat this step and just build layer after layer after layer to where our wok will be non-sticky. You can get your stir fry on and all that, y'all. All right. Now we got a good rub on that. All right. All right, now that I got my light coat of oil in there, I want to go ahead and put it in the oven. Now with my wok, I had to take the handle off because it's like a plastic wooden like handle. So I took the handle off, just screw right off. And now this side of the handle, I'm gonna use some aluminum foil to cover it up. All right, I got some aluminum foil. And all I'm gonna do is just wrap the handle real good up in the aluminum foil, y'all. And I'm using the heavy duty aluminum foil. I got the heavy duty because it's real thick, real heavy duty. So I only need just this one piece to wrap it real good. Alright, if you got the light aluminum foil, you might want to use a couple more pieces. Or you might want to take an old cloth or old washcloth rag, put that around the handle first, then the aluminum foil. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and put this in there for about 15 minutes to a half hour, y'all. Alright, come back. Alright, y'all. You see I done took my wok out the oven after I waited about 30-35 minutes, y'all. Now you see how I got that from when we first started. It had that silver, you seen that the carbon still flow. You see we got this like brownish color going on. Yeah, that's our first layer of seasoning. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing that we did the first time. Put a little bit of oil in there. Now I waited for it to cool. Add a little bit more oil on there. Take a paper towel. We'll do it again, y'all. We'll do it again, the whole wok. Alright, let me go ahead and we're going to drop this back in the oven for another 15 to 30 minutes. Probably wait about a half hour. Come back. Alright, y'all. Got my wok back out the oven after the second seasoning. As you can see, it's a little bit darker than the first because that's that second layer. Alright. So we're going to do it one more time, y'all. We're going to add one more layer. I mean, you can add as many layers as you want, but I'm going to just do 3 layers, y'all. Okay? Same thing as before. Alright, we're going to throw this back up in the oven again for about another half hour. Alright. Alright, y'all. Got my wok out the oven after the third layer of seasoning. As you can see, it's a little bit darker. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and stir fry some aromatics to kind of get that. I don't want that flavor of the metal, of the carbon steel taste and all that from when I cleaned out the wok. Okay, so the aromatics I'm going to use, I got some ginger and some green onion, and I'm going to use that, stir fry that to get that, to add some type of flavor to my wok, y'all. Alright, so alright, we're going to get this popping on high. Go Go ahead and add a little bit of oil. And I want to make sure I get my aromatics along the sides and everything, y'all. And I want to do this until they basically like charred. And you see how the bottom of my pan is forming that nice dark color. I think what they call a patina, where that oil is being infused all up in there, y'all. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and clean the wok out. Just use warm water and a sponge, y'all. That's all you need. No soap, because if you use soap, then you'll be taking off the layers of your seasoning. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, wipe this out, come right back. All right, y'all. I went ahead and used the warm water and sponge to wipe it out. Got a napkin just to go ahead and wipe it out. Put it back on here to make sure it's dry, so I don't have no more moisture. Right? Once I know I got my pan completely dry, I'm gonna go ahead and add just a tiny layer of oil. All right, make sure I got that oil rubbed in there. I don't want no oil bumps. And since I'm using an induction plate and not in the oven, you know, you might have to turn it on the sides. Get those other parts of the wok heated up. As y'all can see, how I'm turning it to get all sides, and you see it turning the dark color. It's perfectly natural, y'all. That's how you want your wok to flow. All right? That oil is just bonding with the steel. You know, now if you're doing this on a stove, electric stove, like I said, like I'm doing on an induction plate, it takes a little bit more patience. If you're on a burner, then you know it's a lot more faster because you know you could the heat right to it. All right, y'all. Rub that in some more. All right, turn it off. Let that bring down to a cool. And let that cool down. All right, y'all. There we go. Wok is seasoned up, ready to be used. You know, wipe out any excess oil you might have. But I don't, because you know I made sure I rub that oil in there. Nice and smooth. Non-stick flow, y'all. And you get your stir fry on. You know, cook anything in this joint, y'all. Do your thing. Alright? And like I said, and when you clean it, after you use it and clean it, just warm water, sponge, y'all. Paper towel, wipe it out. Ready to go again. Okay? And if you get like, and there'll be times where you might be cooking something and you might get a little bit of stick, you know, basically use some salt, the warm water, scrub it right on out, y'all. That way you maintain your seasoning, okay? And like I said, and after you wash it, dry it on the stove, make sure all the moisture is gone. And if you want, you can add just a little light coat of oil on it if you want, but every once in a while, I'll add that little coat just to maintain it. But the more you use your wok, the more you build up the seasoning. Okay? And you just maintain it, y'all. That's how y'all maintain it, all right? When you store it, you don't want to put nothing in it, sitting nothing in it, or, you know, like with pots and pans, you want to keep it hung up, separate, you know, just maintaining this, you know, maintaining your seasoning. All right? So there y'all go, man. Hope I shared something with y'all useful. You dig? Appreciate you watching. Please subscribe, hit that thumbs up, like, share, you know, hit that notification bell for, you know, my dinners that I bring to y'all, you know, freestyle cooking with streets, y'all. All right. Thanks. Holla.